right-hand man. It's the most interesting story of all time. His original name was Kyle Smiles. He was an orphan. He was found on front steps in Quebec by a doorman. Was taken in by a really broke family. No real parents and no clue about his family tree. He was an outcast with no hopes or no dreams. He had no hopes or no dreams. And at 5 years old, no soul to redeem. He couldn't live his life. And years went by and he died inside. So little more all the time. 24/7, my man, you know he was on the grind. He was always on the grind. He had to get a job at the age of 10 to provide for his family. He had no time to make friends or follow trends, trying to make them dividends. Turning crazy slowly, Kyle Smiles went mad. Oh man, his mind went hazy. The streets, begged for cash, and then he wrote poems. Dark thoughts written on the back of smoke packs. Go back on crack, smack, and Jackie was a sad sack. There was no one around to save his soul. No one around to save his soul. In his heart there was just a big black hole. Just a big black hole. He had no cash flow, got arrested for some blow. He got nailed for that cocaine blow. Spent 4 years in jail, got out on parole. He got out on parole. He got a break on parole, 4 years instead of 6. He turned himself into a pimp and then he started pulling tricks, saying, "Hoes, where's my cash? You ain't making me a red cent. I'm trying to run a business, bitch. I'm living in a tent." But the occupation, nothing ever seemed to pay off. He hitchhiked to Ontario and he never ever stopped. Got off in Thunder Bay and he trained to be a cop, but got kicked off the force for holding guns and smoking pot. He couldn't seem to hold on to a job. Couldn't even hang on to a job. Outside Sonny's Cavern he was robbed. He got robbed outside of a bar. So he gave up his life and became a slug. He became a big fat slug. So we can't take it anymore, cause never will he be on top. Never will he be, he'll never be on top. So he knocked on someone's random door. The man was Andy Raynack, aka Webster Death, the man that gave his brain back. He was a guy that taught him all the tricks of the trade, gave him the name Grimmace and pursued to get him laid. Never spoke to anyone but Webster became his loyal butler from now till forever. He's got a magic show he walks with empty pockets. There's ill performance art to all of Webster's topics. He don't speak but like Rick James, he's super freak. Does the moonwalk on stage all the time, his face is bleak. You can catch Grimmace and WD at a show. The wackiest of the antics, WD's ill flow. Yeah, and that's the way that it goes. The Butler, the most interesting story of all time. Catch us at a concert hall near you.